Hey, I'm using a virtual private server to do all my MT4 things on both my Mac and my Windows, and I'm going to show you how I do all that now. And I'm going to show you just first how I can easily log in on my iMac, and I'll do that right now. So Microsoft Remote Desktop is an application you download. You click on this button right here, you load it all up, and then it loads up your Windows server. And on the server I already have MT4 installed, and there it is. You can use it as it is, and you're on your iMac. Now you can also do it in Windows. You just click on the Start menu, scroll down to Windows Accessories, and it's called Remote Desktop Connection. You connect, it thinks for a minute, and then loads it up, and you're on your remote server, signed in, and yeah, you've got MT4 waiting for you just like you did on the iMac, same place. And you can click on that, load it up. It loads up as normal, and yeah, your charts will come up, and you can play around with MT4 on your remote server. And I'll explain why you want to do this in Windows. So the first reason why you want to use a VPS service is because now you can use MT4 flawlessly on an iMac, because you're signing into your virtual private server, which is kind of like having a computer in the cloud, and it is running Windows for you, and you can access that and use it as normal on your iMac, just as another window. So that's the first reason you want it. So it's too late for me. I went out and bought a Windows computer because MT4 stopped working for me on my iMac. But it's not too late for you. But I want to get into the second reason of why I'm using the virtual private server, is because now I've got an MT4 that never turns off, and I can put automated robots in that. If you're not quite familiar with Expert Advisor, which are just trading robots, I learned a lot of lessons about these trading robots, these expert advisors. In this case, it was just an expert advisor that would move my stop loss to break even after a certain point. And every time I'd put my computer to sleep or close it, yeah, it would never move that stop loss to break even. And that's because if you close or sleep the MT4 or your computer, the MT4 stops working and the expert advisor stops working. So this is the reason why people want virtual private servers for MT4, is because that server is on forever. It never turns off. So your expert advisor can run forever, and it never gets interrupted, and it just runs. And that's how trading robots, automated trading, happens with MT4. You have a virtual private server, and you put your expert advisor trading robot, and it trades for you 24/7. So if you go on the top page of my website and scroll down, you will see a Q web hosting, and you can click on that, and then just click on Forex VPS and get started. And then yeah, you just order it, and then after you order it, you quickly get three things: an IP address, user, and password, and that's it. Yeah, so once you get the passwords and IP number, you just type that into your computer, and yeah, and then you're on. And you, from there, you download MT4 just like you normally would, and you can use it and start going at it. Now, the reason why I chose this one specifically, a Q web hosting, because there's so many different VPS types of service, is that, well, I started with the Japanese VPS and they were just too expensive. Then I looked at some kind of free offering trial ones that they start you off for free, like an Amazon one, and that one is not good because after you start going along and have to pay, it costs like $50 a month, because then they start charging you for data. And in this case, with a Q web hosting, you can have up to 4 terminals, which means 4 MT4s running 4 different robots. And so now, if you did that on any other type of those Amazon versions, yeah, you're using so much more data and you're paying, and they just charge a lot. Another option were like really cheap ones, like $5 a month ones, and they were like from Russia or Estonia or something like that. And those ones, because those ones they're a little bit more sketchy in sketchier places, they sometimes turn off or reset their VPS, and then your MT4 might be stuck in an order. So you could have an order that doesn't have a stop loss depending on what time it was reset or something like that, or it just turns off your robot. And so a Q web hosting just stuck with me because they were in the US. The price was good, and they just had a lot of good reviews, and they've been in business for 18 years. So that's why I chose that one. But there's just so many choices. I thought this one was the best one after looking for, I thought, quite a long time. And so anyways, I hope this helps you out. If you know what, if you're not sure what a VPS is still, just check it out. Just sign up. You can sign up for 1 month just to realize how awesome it is. And yeah, you can start trading robots in there. And that is the coolest part about MT4. And I'm finally discovering that now. Hey, I appreciate everyone watching the videos. Thanks so much. Yeah, go on the website. There's lots of helpful things on there, and you can download it, and everything is available to you. So have a good one, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.